Rivian, now can sell their vans to places other than just Amazon. Like I saw this picture of Ben and Jerry's, and I'm like, hey, that's an Amazon van right there. It's such a well-tested vehicle. I mean, you look at all of the data they have to have from all of those vans.
Well, I can see that van now that it's open. I mean, that's HVAC, plumbers, and anybody local that has any type of fleet. I mean, it's made for that. You're not covering a lot of miles. It's doing that. It's low maintenance. It's got plenty of space in the back. I mean, I can see a lot of people starting to develop those, or at least taking a real hard look at it.
Hi, I'm David with EV World News. I'm here today with our engineer, Mike Herzog. How's it going today, Mike?
Doing all right, David, reporting in from the home location.
So I want to start out today. I got kind of a funny article. So Rivian, now can sell their trucks to places other than just Amazon. Or when I say trucks, they're vans. They're Amazon vans. So
They're vans, yeah. What you expect to see driving down with the Amazon logo.
yeah. You see the Amazon van coming, it's a Rivian. It doesn't say Rivian, but for those of us who follow EVs, we know that it's an electric van. I saw this picture of Ben and Jerry's, and I'm like, hey, that's an Amazon van right there. That's a Rivian van if I ever saw one.
When did that happen? That they opened up to everybody in the market?
It's been about 3 months. It's been 2-3 months. Yeah, it's not been very long, but still, it's such a well-tested vehicle. I mean, you look at all of the data they have to have from all of those vans driving for, and it's really weird to think about how now, versus 20 years ago, you put out a car, you wait for people to tell you, well, it did okay, it did this, give you reviews.
Yeah. I've driven it for 6 months. I put 10,000 miles. Here's what it was. Yeah.
But now it's like, okay, we drove, and the van stopped 200 times today. It only covered 25 miles total, and it had an average speed of about 2 miles per hour, but it had a max speed of 60 when it was coming back on the highway. Or the amount of data that they have in, Teslas, Rivians, and I assume other auto manufacturers are learning how to do this too.
Well, I can see that van now that it's open. I mean, that's HVAC, plumbers, and anybody local that has any type of fleet. I mean, it's made for that. You're not covering a lot of miles. It's doing that. It's low maintenance. It's got plenty of space in the back. I mean, I can see a lot of people starting to develop those, or at least taking a real hard look at it.
Yeah, the South by Southwest event is happening in Austin, Texas this week, and they're showing off the van there. So apparently that's the prototype. I mean, it's not like Rivian doesn't have tens of thousands of Amazon vans running around.
Yeah. We see every day.
They're going to have it at events in Vermont, which has been in Jerry's home state. It's based on Rivian's commercial van, which was launched last month in the U.S. Okay. You may have seen the Rivian electric delivery vans for Amazon, but after ending its exclusivity agreement, Rivian is now open to other partnerships like with Ben and Jerry's. Rivian and Ben and Jerry's reduce our reliance on fossil fuels in a small way while making things a little bit cooler, which as an ice cream company is extremely difficult to do. Oh man, here's a picture that's going to be really weird. Here is that same van with no logos on it. I've never seen just a white version of it.
I have not either. This is a white paneled van. That's a Rivian.
It looks so strange without the Amazon logos or some kind of graphics on it, doesn't it? We see the Amazon ones. It'd be surprising to go a day without seeing a Rivian Amazon van.
Yeah,
I see, R1Ts and R1Ss occasionally. Not anything like in the amount I see Amazon vans, though.
Well, there's a person in my office space who drives a R1S, so I see it all the time. It's like, okay, so maybe I got confirmation bias, one of those.
Right. But there's two sizes of the vans. One's 80,000, one's 84,000. The larger one has 652 cubic feet. Still. I thought that would be kind of a fun thing to talk about. It's definitely
just that white panel van. I mean, I can see every HVAC company's logo on the side of that.
Yeah. Like I said, the drivers I've talked to that work for Amazon that have had to drive both the petrol versions and the electric ones feel they're being punished if their company makes them drive one of the gas powered ones because it's so much harder to do their job. The electric vehicle set, just the fact that you have the fob, you just walk away from the vehicle. Nobody can steal it. You walk back and press the
Walk back, just press your foot down and go.
With the gas one, they also have to engage the parking brake every time they stop. They have to, they have to put the keys in, keys out.
And it's, you know what, it's interesting, like when you do that 100 times a day, how much those little tiny things will add up over time.
Well, think about engaging the starter 100 times a day.
Yeah.
How often must a starter burn out in a delivery vehicle like that?
Yeah. Or you just leave things idle and burn the gas, burn the diesel on. I mean, it's much better application. Great application.
Yeah, and the Rivian comes with heated seats too, so a lot of drivers like it, and they can leave the air conditioner going even with the vehicle turned off. So that's a nice feature for the drivers as well during the summer. So climate control is much better. The clip you just saw was part of our live podcast. If you enjoyed it, don't miss out. Join us every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday right here on EV World News. We stream not just on YouTube, but also on Facebook and X, so you can catch us wherever you prefer. If you found this content valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and to share to help us grow. If you'd like to support our work, please consider becoming a YouTube member. It really helps us bring you the latest EV news and insights. I'll see you in the next one.